What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. We have 2 shows a day, 14 shows a week. If you want to subscribe, there's a bunch of Pete. But this is Fixed Friday Live. We play Classic Fixed, and we are in the initiative seat. Looks like we're going to hang out in the Northern Hemisphere. Pretty handily. Okay. We joined, who's the host of the lobby? Orange, right? We joined Luigi's lobby. And Luigi is playing Classic Fixed World Domination with an automated bot, expert automated, and no alliances. Okay? Okay. So not what I didn't turn off shit. I joined someone else's lobby. How's Florida? John, I'm in Toronto, man. I've been stuck in Toronto for 2 fucking months. I'm a little cheesed off about it. I'll tell you about it offline because the stream, I'm sure, is sick of hearing this. But oh man, am I frustrated by the situation. Pete is a lesbian. I am. I love ladies. That's the only requirement, right? Not the. Does she give Reggie tummy smacks? She struggled for the longest time. I'm talking about my girlfriend. Struggled for the longest time. Where I would I'd smack Reg on the bum, and she'd be like, "Are you sure he likes that?" And then he'd like, rah, 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 and he'd come up and he'd like rub up against me, like, "More, Dad." I'm like, "Okay, right." And then she's like, "Are you sure he likes it?" I'm like, "Look, the cat's not running away. He's not wincing. He's not like, oh no, right?" He's like, "Please keep it going, bro." I'm pretty sure he likes it. So then with Ronnie, so I had Reggie. Well, actually, first, my ex and I, we had Mr. Fish. And Mr. Fish lived to be 21. And that's kind of how I discovered the orange boy and how I just love orange male kitties, right? So Mr. Fish, absolute gentleman, loved him, but he wasn't my baby. I got Reginald. And Reginald was everything I ever wanted. And he is my dream. And I'm so happy that we get to be together. And we haven't been together for 2 months now. It's the longest I've ever gone without seeing him. He means so much to me, as I'm sure you guys know. And then I got Jerry with my ex. So she got to keep Gerald. So Gerald was the second orange boy that I raised. And then, of course, now Ronnie. And with Ronnie, I'm very rough, right? Because I learned that they not only can handle it, but they like it. So I just give a full fucking power slam to Ronnie when he was little. And he loved it. Every time, just coming back for more. And now he can't quite, because he weighs a lot more. So I'm less rough with him now than when he was really, really tiny, because I don't want to hurt him, obviously. But no, the kitty really loves it. Okay, we got a question from Ratten Raubauk. Sorry if I butchered your name. Let me try again. Don't you think it would be possible to just match players that sticks games out no matter how hard they are fricked? I feel like there should be enough players that play like that. Well, I mean, I think there is a systems design element also to be put at the feet of, the blame for why people quit, right? If you could create positive and negative incentives for sticking around and against quitting, you would just see it happen less, right? So that's part of it. But the other part of it too is then maybe some kind of what you're saying could be done with like a karma system where you'd be able to see players that, what is their karma rating? Do they stick around? Do they quit? Stuff like that. So yes, long story short, I agree with what you're saying. And I think that there are a number of different things that could happen on a design level that would address some of those problems. Okay, so I would like to ally white because my hope is that white goes into Europe, I guess. So I'll open the road and let white maybe connect. Red is a bot, right? Red is an automated bot to start. And Crest says he went down the Aljo rabbit hole. Good. He's very talented. Alex says, do you think SMG should change who you play depending on your rank on rank mode, like skill-based matchmaking? Not really. I don't think there's enough players. I don't think there's a critical mass of players to make that viable. Because okay, kick it back to me, right? Let's use me as the use case. If the ranking system was real and the number was accurately representing somebody like me who isn't at rank 1 but could get it, who am I actually playing against? Right? Who is my fair competition? And in that universe, how many possible opponents exist? I wouldn't even be able to fill a lobby, right? There aren't enough people out there that they could match me with. I couldn't make the show. I couldn't advertise the game for free. So at some point, they're going to have to put their thumb on the scale for people like me. And then the interesting, or maybe not so interesting question is, how do you do that? So I actually think that the idea of skill-based matchmaking for Risk is kind of a pipe dream. I don't know that we ever see that at all. I think the way you solve it is to allow the skill point progression or loss associated with players that are too far away from your elo to just asymptote to 0, right? Just become negligible. Like if I play against a noob, I shouldn't have to worry about that really tanking my score because they're not beating me so much as placing ahead of me due to circumstance, if that makes any sense. No, my mom's okay, Phil. Thank you for asking. She was in the hospital today, which is why we're doing a late night stream. But she's okay, and I don't want to say much more about it, but thank you for asking. So that's how I started my day, friends. Hey, Carpo. I wish I could give her a hug right now. I'm currently studying in Canada. Far away. How's Canada for you? Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. We're good. We got good info. Things are good. We got good healthcare. Everything's fine. Prayers. Thank you. You know what? I fucking love my family. I really, really do. I am so absolutely blessed to have those people in my life. I can't even tell you. It really makes me, I fucking took it for granted too when I was younger. And I don't anymore. I really don't think. I treasure every fucking second with these people. They are amazing human beings. I should be so lucky. Carpo says it's too cold. I don't say you're wrong. I am a lizard raised under the sun. This is Carpo, this is why I'm moving to fucking Florida, bro. I agree. Canada's too cold. Moose Bosch says, my father has a blood clot in his leg and it's looming. And as time goes by, we appreciate each other much more for every little gesture. And this is what we learn. Yeah, guys. I think the more I've learned about my life, the more I've discovered that there are very few things that really matter. But two of them have got to be friends and family. And if you got that, you're a rich person, right? You're a wealthy person. If you have friends and you have family, if you have people you love and people who love you, everything else can fall by the wayside. You can withstand anything. You know, you have support, you have respect, you have kindness. What do we think the board will stabilize? I'm hoping for North America, and I'm hoping that, well, what do we got here? We got an Oz war, which should come to the surprise of nobody. We have an obvious Africa that Magenta will have. We have a obvious Europe that White should have, but he's wasting troops in North America. And then that's what I'm trying to take. And nobody has gone, notably, for South America, because we just don't know. But we'll see. Hey, Marcellus, we got snow again today. After it all melted here in Wisconsin. The worst time of year because it's so bipolar. So I haven't been allowed to lift any weight, including shoveling snow, for now more than a week. And we got this fucking freezing rain, heavy, wet shit that basically came down as like a sheet of ice on Wednesday. And it was nice and warm today, so most of it's melting off. But I got to tell you, if that freezes, my entire property is going to be a fucking ice rink. Frustrating time of year, to say the least. Did I see some ovals and cylinders on screen earlier? Yeah, you missed it, Cress. Maybe we'll get into the science another time. These guys need to kill this bot before it fucking sets. Have a good rest of your night. You too, Alex. Be well. Newsbaj says, yes, I'm so lucky, and I feel for everyone who struggles to establish that support structure. My advice is join your local Lego club. Why do you say? You fucking shit out of my side of the board. Putting troops there was dumb. I don't like it. Who else wants to put troops in my fucking bonus? Ah, come on! Come on! He's just going to Hua my 5 now. Oh no, he's third wave Australia? Good job, sir. Good job, third flank 10. No, he says I'm gonna let red take Europe and kick your ass. Oh fuck, 8v8. 8v8 gameplay. 8v8 gameplay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Orange is also notably the host of the lobby, folks. Oh, loses 4 on an 8. Come on. These dice, my friend. These dice. Oh. Ridiculous. Lots of nerdy girls love Lego. No kidding. They all wear glasses, and when they take them off, you don't see how hairy your ass is. Bro, I don't know that I've ever told this story on the stream, so stop me if one of you guys have heard this one. But when I was 10 years old, give or take, I won a Lego contest. So this is I'm proud of this. It's a very fun story. One of the first things I ever won as a kid. So I won this Lego contest, and the way it worked was it was hosted by a local toy store. And the way it worked was you would build something out of Lego, and then you take a Polaroid of it, and then you would give that to the store, and they would put it in a book. And then clients of the store would go there and look through this book and vote on who they wanted in the finals. And I got picked. I did a spaceship, and the picture of my spaceship got me into the finals. And then when you go into this like mall where the store is, you bring your Lego, and I built a moon base out of Lego. He's going back in. Give him the Hua. Give him the Hua. I know you want to. I know you're itching. You're itching to get your Australia back. He doesn't do it. And then you go into the mall and you build something out of Lego then and there. And I built a moon base, and then they put that moon base in their store window. And I remember there was this kid, I'd never met him, but we became fast friends because we were building next to each other. And I always do this thing where I like to chat with, obviously I like to chat with people, and I become friends with people because I ask questions and shit. And I was so impressed by he made a spaceship, and he made a really, really, really cool spaceship. And I was for sure he was going to win, but I won. I won the Lego contest, folks. And the prize, as you might expect, was more Lego. I hope the bot wins this game. Why are you such a hater, bro? I can't even tell if you like me, C-Lex. What the fuck? Rooting for the bot and shit. Have you ever lost to a bot? There's a difference between a bot that started as a bot and a bot that started as a player. What was the last Lego you built? A long time ago. I still have all my Lego, but... Okay, he goes into Oz. No, he goes into me. Just chills in Asia. These guys are playing it quite tight. you still have a picture of the spaceship moon base? I do not. That is lost. Yeah. Yeah, there was no photograph saved, unfortunately. I wish there was. Because it's a cool memory. Ooh, 4v2. See the Lego Enterprise? Yeah, it looks sick. It looks very cool. Marcella says, I wish I had the foresight as a 12-year-old to not get rid. No, you got rid of your Lego. No, bro. Oh my God. Some of the sets are worth money. It's not even that, right? Maybe you want to fucking, I don't know, build that shit with your kids too or something. I'm keeping my Lego. Nobody gets my Lego. And it is quite expensive. I have stuff like I have 80s Lego. I have like 1980s Lego sets, friends, that are up there. You started collecting again? Good for you. Blue has been fed. Yum, yum. To who, though? To me? Can I do it? Northwest Territory +2. Can I do it? I can't do it. Orange can do it. Orange goes Hua. Loses 7 on a 5. Maybe not. Maybe the Hua fails. Oh! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! This is a spicy game of Risk. Now, the spice. That is a 4-card kill for Magenta. Okay. The dice. Crescent says, my mom has my childhood Lego. Ooh. Well, go get that shit. No? You're not interested? Are you you're not a sentimental guy, eh? Kreskin? Not nostalgic? Yeah, there goes Blue. Okay. And he dies, yeah. Pat says, this reminds me there's a famous management style called give away your Legos. Is it? Okay, tell me more. That's a great kill. Also, by the by, this is really good for Magenta. Magenta moved to Oz. I mean, he could probably get both. Now we lost the host of the lobby. We lost Luigi. He says, my dice were shit. I lost a fight for Australia and I leave. And I go do something else for my Friday night. Not really. We got more room for them in my house. Are you blocking me from taking the no, I can okay. I can get him from underneath. He's blocking me from taking my bonus though, which is douchey. It's douchey. I smell douche from orange. Or from let's see what Magenta does here. You like this play, do you? But white still exists. Okay, explain. I'm not saying you're wrong. I want to hear the rationale. I think it's a bad play, but because like he could have this and then we kill white and then go heads up. So what's the upside for being essentially antagonistic to two players at the same time at this stage of the game? Just because he's so big, he doesn't think that it matters. You like it for pink, but I hate it for you. Okay, explain. Because I think it's a bad move for him. I think it gets him. I stay weak forever. No, I hit the stack now. I have a 5. I hit the stack, so I'm giving him a chance to put those troops anywhere else. Right? You see how white is ready to white knows I'm going to hit that stack. I'm so big, I don't think it matters. That's a dumb fucking attitude. Because he's not. Right? He's not all that much bigger than me. You think white comes at me? Because he's pissed. You don't think white does anything? Let's see. Maybe pink realizes. Do I actually have cards? No, I have dudes. Ooh, you're right. I'm weak. And he's got great. He's got an 8 set on 3, and I have a 4 set on 5. Yeah, fair enough. That's not me, but I want you to smack him. Yeah, I mean, now, okay, knowing that he knows he has a set makes it a way better play. He's going to let me have it. He's going to let me have it at a great expense, though. Okay. I know how I'm going to play this. We suing White? We're just suing. We'll sue the game. It's over. Goes for Australia, goes for me. Feed the game to Magenta. What's your play? People, man, since I'm one of those guys that hate ads, I love how little ads you have on your live. I have to. I hate ads too. I fully agree with you. If you guys want to enjoy the show, I should be so fucking lucky. I'm going to try and make the best fucking show I can make. Thank you. I am going to try. Sometimes I'm going to fail, but I'm going to try to make the best show I can make for you. Oh, that is also terrible luck. We don't see 12v11, do we? We see a split, right? Yeah, and a break. That is terrible luck. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Huh. Do I go to Europe? No. So we're all in a bad situation now. So the bot's too big, and Magenta should know that and should not break it in Europe. If Magenta breaks in Europe, that's actually good for the other two of us. And like, I'll take one for the team. But it's not going to necessarily benefit me, right? And I block, right? I block this guy from getting fucking Europe. I can't stand strong bots and classic fixed because the Australia player just wins then. And that would be a tragedy, right? That would always be a shame. What does it do? Nothing burger? What's going to do fuck all game? Yeah, I mean, right on. Listen, I think both of these guys are playing to win, as am I. So I'm not going to do any sort of moralizing about how other people should play. Ooh, we didn't fucking guard properly. 6v3 break. It's a taker, not a breaker. 6v3. Dude, I've gotten crazy lucky with the holds. Just listening or telepathic. General Mai. I mean, he's got an okay position. Should White go to Europe? Not necessarily. I actually think White is fine to try and just hold off cap stack or itinerant stack in Asia. So I'm going to show some love to Magenta here. Because Magenta was nice to me, right? They backed the fuck out of my bonus. So I'll be nice to them. A little quid pro quo, see how they play it. We're not that far off, me and them, so I'd much rather me and them go first and second than White. You manually place ads and videos? No, never. I just looked at the automatic ads they're showing every 3 minutes. Yeah, that's YouTube. YouTube. Put on an ad blocker, pay for premium like I do, or just deal with ads. It is what it is. I'm going to show love by smacking all their shit. Well, no, but you saw what I did, right? I removed red from that side of the board. So now red adds in the middle, but me and magenta have, an understanding that I'm helping keep the bot weak. As a creator, do you know how much premium pays you? Yes, they do. They do tell me that. So if I look at my revenue, he's going to take the bonus now? Or is he just going to take a card? You greedy fuck. You greedy fuck. He's going to take the bonus. No, okay. Fair enough. Where does it show? It shows watch page, ads, membership, shorts, feed, ad, YouTube, player for education. Yeah, where the fuck is it? It's got to be somewhere in the revenue tab. Premium. It does. Long story short, see, it definitely does tell me, but I don't look at my revenue enough to give you that stat. PEO 10 push-ups. Sorry, I can't do any. I will refund physical redeems. I got to turn that off. I had surgery last week, so I can't do any lifting, unfortunately. Apologies, though. Next Wednesday, the push-ups will be back on the menu. Holy fuck, I pay for premium. I never knew it was like this. Yeah, you get a piece. You get a share. Crescent says, if I recall correctly, premium views generate more per hour than free. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, we got Steely Dan now? Okay, hold on. Was there an album that we were supposed to put on that I remember? What was I supposed to do? I kind of do want to listen. This is the problem with me is I love Steely Dan so much. I can just put on a Steely Dan album and then I know I'm going to like it. And I know, right? I know for the next 40 minutes, I'm just going to enjoy what's on. What was the surgery on? It was a vasectomy reversal slaying cat. That's what it was. The Peatman is going to be shooting blanks no longer. You were joking about, yeah, it was on my scrotum. Yeah, man. I'm super excited too. I'm super excited. I think I would love to have like 3 kids if I were to be perfectly honest. I'm from 3, right? So I have me and then my 2 younger sisters are twins. And I think that's a great number. You can indeed reverse a vasectomy. That's right. They can reconnect your pipes. Gotta get that to that replacement. That's not the reason. It's just I don't know. I did it, and as we spoke about earlier on the stream, I love my family. Ooh, did I not see that? Ooh, am I paying the price? Where did that come from? Was the bot not stacking on there? I got distracted. That was a critical error. I bet you it was. Did I miss that? Was I just not paying attention? You're talking about dick surgery. Fair enough. No, but like, was there like a preliminary stack there or did it just come out of nowhere? Was it painful? No. I got very lucky both times. For the snip and the unsnip were both insult injury. Looks like a second, friends. You got unsnipped? Why? Because I want children. What other fucking reason would there be? I thought that much was obvious. You like Pink's play? Yeah, I do. I like Pink's play too. Pink wins the game. Fine. I accept the win. Looks like White wants second. Well, he gonna get third. If he doesn't do something, he gonna get third. Well, this is why it's like last sort of chance to get out of third. I'm pointing my fucking gun at his face. If he doesn't see that I'm doing that, good luck. And just so everyone knows that Red did start as a bot, so they were always a bot in this game, which means that there are only 3 players left alive: me, Magenta, and White. And White is going to get lowest, unless he suddenly stops carton bassing up in fucking Irkutsk. I don't know. I like pregnancy scares. No, this is all very intentional. There's gonna be no scare about it. Are you going to have American babies or Canadian babies? Well, my girl is dual, so if we have them over there in the States, then they'll be U.S. citizens. Do you know how Reggie is with babies? Not great. Not great. He's scared of children. Mike says, I need to get snipped, but I'm really uncomfortable giving a sample. They know what I'm doing. No, what you do is you provide the sample and you get the cup, right? Provide the sample in the comfort of your own home, and then go to the fucking clinic. Don't fucking jack off in the fucking medical facility. Who wants to do that? Just fucking do it at home. Bring the thing in. You'll be way happier. Come on. That seemed like an obvious answer, though. And I provided jar. Lol. Don't tell me where to jack off. Lol. Yo, this has been a hilarious fucking game. But it's over now. And we'll miss you, White. We'll miss you. But the comfort I have, the sting of getting second this game will be mitigated by the comfort I have of knowing that this guy did actually nothing and he gets lowest for wasting everyone's time. So there we are. GG Furred Flank 10. And please enjoy the bitterness of defeat. It is smacky time. This guy wasted fucking. Oh, I'm not even recording this. I don't know how long this game's been on for. I'll pull it from the VOD, I guess. Narwhals. Just don't let them touch your balls. Okay, good game. Wow, I've been worried for the longest time. Thank you. Yeah, that's the answer, bro. Help Pink kill Red. I don't need to kill Red, Phil. It was a bot. It was a bot from the beginning. So I got second that game. That's that. Master! Fuck you! Fuck you, you do nothing fuck! You got third from doing nothing! Wheh! Who's got the wheh? Give me a wheh, friends. Let's all show what doing nothing gets you. One of these. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational, informative. If you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, maybe don't watch this one because I was talking about balls too much. But in general, you can watch the show, you can like the show, you can subscribe to the show, you can hype the show. You can watch a video that another video. That's too many videos, Pete. What are you even doing? No, definitely watch this one. I had fun. Join the live stream. I'm having fun. I missed you guys. I was like, should I go live tonight? And then I was like, nah, I should go live tonight. I definitely should go live tonight. I would be so lonely. Stuck in this fucking cold, dark basement. Ugh. Okay.